Hey everybody, this is the Amidala / Harley Quinn / just how to make your makeup stay in any heat, sweat, all day through a convention, all that good stuff. So I'm just going to be showing you how to do the white base first, because once you figure out how to do like the main base of the makeup, you can use it towards any color no matter what you want to do. It's the same exact steps. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get on started. First off, you're going to need a primer. I use That Gal by Benefit. It is on a little bit high side. You can find it at Sephora, Ulta, any of those kind of makeup stores. Like I said, it's a little bit expensive, but it does go a long way, and it really does work. So I'm just going to put that all over my face. And you'll notice that I'm doing it's quite a bit of steps, and some of it seems a bit repetitive. But if you really want your cosplay makeup to stay on all day without smudging, creasing, all that, you have to go through these steps. And I live in Dallas, Texas too, so you know I know that 100-degree heat all the time, and it even stays throughout the 100-degree heat. So, yeah, it's really cool stuff. Once the primer has dried on your face, then you want to go ahead and go onto the actual base color. I use Ben Nye cream makeups. This is just the regular Ben Nye one. To buy Ben Nye makeup, you can either buy it from a specialty costume shop. That's not Party City or anything like that. It's an actual costume shop. Or you can just buy it online. But this is only $10, and there was one point when I was actually doing 501st Troops every single weekend, and I would put on 2 layers of this how I'm about to show you, and it lasted me a solid 6-7 months. So it does go a really, really long way, even though it's a small little thing. But yeah, for your first layer of this, you just want to take your, I don't know what you call this finger, I'm sorry, but you just take that and you just go all over your face. It's going to be, the first layer is going to be messy, just because it is the first layer, but that's going to help everything else stay. So, don't worry if it looks streaky. And the reason why I'm not going to edit this specifically is just so that you can catch everything that I'm doing, and not like other videos. They just skip to the very next step, and then you don't really know what happened in between, and you don't know if you missed anything, if you get the wrong results that you don't want. So now you can actually see everything that I'm going through. And this makeup is extremely easy to blend in. Really good stuff. My Amidala makeup takes me about 15 minutes too. 10-15 minutes, so it's not that bad. The first time when you're putting it on and trying it out, it will probably take you 30 minutes, just because you don't exactly know what you're doing. But yeah, it goes by pretty fast. Almost done. Alright. So now the first layer is on. You can see how it's blotchy, but it's okay. The first layer is still going to be blotchy. It's not going to go on extremely perfect, the very first layer. So now with your second layer, all you're going to want to do is do the same thing, but instead you want to stipple it on instead of rub it, smudge it on. And by stipple, I mean you just basically pat like that, okay, all over your face. Oh. this really like concentrates the makeup color. So, and especially when you're working with a color of makeup like white, you can really see the difference and like how dramatic the white comes out. And especially when you're doing a character like Harley Quinn or Queen Amidala, or even Joker for that matter, you're gonna want the white color to be very, very dominant. I don't know if you can see the difference a bit, but this is with one layer, this is with 2 layers. I'm hoping that you can kind of see a difference, but yeah. So now I've got the 2 layers of makeup on, and so basically once you get the 2 layers on, it's still going to be a bit uneven, but that's what's going to happen. But once you start with the powder, then it will really, really start to even it out, and I'm really hoping that you'll be able to see that, even though my kind of bad video quality, sorry guys. But yeah. For my white makeup, I'm just going to take the Ben Nye Super White Powder. Oops. So, once again, I bought this like the same time that I bought this. No, I bought this like a year ago. And I've been through like 2 of these now. Yeah, only 2. But I bought this like a year ago. And see, there's like still that much left. Yeah, it goes a really long way. And I paid like $8 for this. Not that bad. So take a big fluffy brush and just put it on top like that. And again, you're going to want to stipple it on the face, not rub. So now that is 1 layer of powder on. Now you're going to want to get 2 layers of the color that's the same face as your cream base. So for example, if you're doing a blue face, you're going to want to get a blue powder to put on top of it. But since I'm using white, I have a white powder, obviously. So 2nd layer of that. You guys started to see how this looks kind of repetitive, but it really, really does help. And going through all these steps, got it in my eye. Going through all these steps really helps it make it stay all day. Like I've been, I would wear like Amidala for like 15 plus hours at conventions, or like one time we even went to the Renaissance Fair and I was Amidala, 100-degree plus heat. But my makeup stayed on all day, didn't smudge, no creases. So it really does, it's really worth it if you go through the time to go through all these steps. Yay, so we got on the 2 layers of the white face powder. So now, the last thing for the actual face makeup part of it is the translucent powder. The translucent powder is just a well, I don't want to say clear, but anyways, when you put it on, no matter what kind of face color you have, you're not going to see it. So I guess in a way it's clear, but it's not exactly clear. But yeah, you're just going to want to take your translucent powder and do the same thing and stipple it on. And then translucent powder is really what makes the makeup look smooth. And, oh, and by the way, my translucent powder is just a $2 NYC face powder. It's really, really good for $2. It lasts a long time. Yay, so translucent powder is on, and it looks really, really smooth. See, I'm gonna try to get it, see how smooth it looks. It's really good. Gonna put you back down over here. Ah! Oh my gosh, I should have done that. Is it gonna stay? Okay, I think it is. So, now to set all this completely, all your white face makeup, even if you have designs that go on top of it, like Harley Quinn, Amidala, you still want to set it before you put on the details of the makeup. So to set my white face, you actually want to take hairspray. This is just the big, cheap stuff from Walmart. But anyways, why I use hairspray instead of like the Final Seal from Ben Nye? Well, a little bottle like this costs about $10, and then you get this for $2. And when you actually look at it, at the ingredients, the same ingredients that are inside the setting sprays are the same ingredients inside hairspray. I know, it's crazy, but it really does help to seal your makeup and last a super, super long time and last all day. So yeah. So you just spray it all over your face, and of course close your eyes like how I did. But yeah, you just spray it all over your face. And let that soak in, and then you'll know when it's dry, you'll be able to, you can tell. But yeah, just go for the hairspray instead. It really does work. I was shocked when I found out, but there's really no reason to pay $10 for this little jar of the Final Seal, whatever it is, compared to this, which is only $2. So and if it's the exactly same ingredients inside it, kind of no reason. So now it's dry, yay. So basically from here you kind of do whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the Amidala side if that's what you want to know. But if you wanted to do the Harley Quinn makeup, she has black lips and that's pretty much it. If you want to do that, just get the black color of the Ben Nye and then put it on with a brush on your lips, and it stays on all day. Set it again with this. There you go, and then you're done. But with the Amidala, it's a little bit more complicated, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. So I just have this little NYC lip stain, and with Amidala, her dots on her cheeks, I always start with the dots on my cheeks because they're kind of tough to get. But anyways, when you're looking into the mirror, the end of your eyes over here, so you want to go, this is going to sound really strange to explain, but you want to go from your eye down to this crease of your nose. So about to this point right here, that's where the dots are. So I'm sorry, but you guys won't be able to see this because I had to get up close up to the mirror to put it on, but yeah. Okay, but yeah, they are completely lined up, and now, but see, that's not the final product. That's just kind of as an outline to tell what you're doing. For the actual lips and to put on top of the red dots, I use this Stella, however you call it. It is the Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, and it really does last all day. I'll eat, drink, all that good stuff, sweat, and it does not move. So it's really, really fantastic. And you know what? I even think they have that in black for Harley Quinn if you want to give that a shot. But yeah, you just put it on. And then the thing is, you want to let it dry because it is going to stay kind of lip glossy, if you want to call it, while it's setting. But as soon as you put it on, just let it like kind of sit there and set, and then it will be good. So okay, so I got the lips on. It's very, very simple to do. And now I'm going to go over the little dots. For the dots, you want to be really, really careful not to go outside your, well, you can go outside your outline, but just don't make sure that you make it like way too big or make it oval. You want to keep it that circle shape. So once again, I'm going to get really, really close to the mirror so I can do this, but then I'll be right back. And I got the red dots on. So while this is all drying, you can go ahead and move on to the eye part of it. The eye part is really, really simple. I just go over the top lash line a little bit, and then I do my eyebrows, and then I put on mascara just because you don't want all the white powder showing and all that jazz. So yeah. So yeah, now you got your eyebrows on and all that. Mascara time. And by the time you do all that, the red is going to be dry. So now you want to set the red or your black or whatever it is that you just put on. So you're just going to spray it down with a hairspray again. And then you're done. See, so it's really, really simple. If you go through all these steps, like I said, it will last all day. And that's the thing. Heat, sweat, all day at a convention, it will last, which is awesome. But that's the thing. You have to go through all these steps. But the thing is, if you do start to sweat, okay, so if you start sweating, I'm even going to show you. Water in my hand, okay. Okay, oh no, I'm sweating. Oh, what do I do? I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see? See, yeah, there's water dripping off my face now. But anyways, okay, that's to look like sweat. If you start sweating, what you're going to want to do is either take a paper towel or something of that nature. And you just want to pat it off, okay? Not rub, pat, please, and then it will keep it on. Because that's the thing, even though you went through all these steps, you will still sweat, but if you pat it, it will not affect the makeup at all. See? If you pat, it will stay. Yes, that's what you want. So, just please, and then I'll leave a trick to show you. It stays. So, I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I hope that you guys got something out of this, and have an awesome day.